Welcome to Low Budget Productions on my phone.
Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, how are you? My name is Nikki Star and today is finally the day we are doing the comparison Boxy Charm to Ipsy December edition. So this is December 2019. You guys probably read that from the title. So I am just going to do a quick overview to start of both of the boxes. If you like this kind of content, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, click the like button, and if you really like my videos, hit the bell notification so you guys can get notified of every time I do one of these videos. We are currently doing 3 a month and an occasional bonus video, so please subscribe to the channel and support your small creators. So let's just jump on in. I'm going to do a quick overview of my Boxy Charm box, then a quick overview of the Ipsy box. If you're not interested or you've already watched those videos, you can skip on ahead, but I'm just going to do a quick overview. If you want the in-depth, you're going to want to watch the other videos that tells you exactly what the prices of the box are. I'm just going to be talking in generals today. So I have all of the stuff behind me. So let's see. For my Boxy Charm, I did receive the Fairy Tale Storybook Cosmetics palette. It is absolutely stunning and we love it, and we received that. So we also received a brush cleaner, this Yate London Marble Blush. That's half highlighter, half blush. The next thing is the brow bar. And last but certainly not least, the Elemis Rose Collagen Facial Oil. Now, as for the Ipsy this month, we received a brush that is a bronzer blush, and it's a Complex Cultures brush. The next thing we received is the Evolue Hydrating Serum. After that is the Feel Brilliant facial masks, which we got 4 of. And then we got the Ipsy, or however you want to pronounce it, Quad, which is a magnetic palette, so you can buy more to put in there. And then, of course, we got the bag, which is this silver bag right here. So now that I've told you what I got in each box, I am going to do a quick review of the things that I have been using and have used so far. So I do use this Elemis Rose Pro Collagen Rose Facial Oil almost every single day. I use it almost twice a day actually. I alternated between that and another oil that I got. And so I do use this and I love it. It's so nice to kind of like wake up and smell the roses because it smells just like rose, and it's really been helping the texture of my face. So I absolutely love this. It is like an $80 product normally. I did accidentally spill some, but just a little bit, and I've used quite a bit so far, minus what I spilled, which was so sad. So I have that, and I'm actually thinking about repurchasing it, or just hoping that I get it in another one of these subscription boxes. The next thing I use so much is actually the brow bar. I use this so much. I got rid of my old brow kit and replaced it with this guy, and it's amazing. So I like it. I do think the little pomade, which I've been told is supposed to be like a highlighter, it's definitely too dark for my skin, but I've been using it and mixing it with the powder and then putting it on my eyebrows, and I think it works amazing. So that is what I use that for. I do on occasion use this Yate London blush. I kind of interchange it with a different blush that I also use that I got from the Naturals bag that I opened on the last video, if you want to check that out. I do use this on occasion. I don't find myself reaching for it too much, and I can only really make one cohesive look with it, at least where I am at in makeup, but I do use some of it to just kind of like pop color into other looks sometimes too. I'm not that into makeup, so I don't do my makeup super often, but I have used this a couple times since I got it. I have not used the brush cleaner yet. I haven't really needed to. since I've been getting the new brushes, I just kind of like, I don't really brush clean them. I just kind of rinse them off. I don't know if you're supposed to like clean them with soap, but I don't. Maybe I should. If I should, I guess leave it down in the comments below. Maybe it's a good idea to start. All right, now for my Ipsy bag. So I do use this Complex Cultures brush almost every day. I use it for my bronzer when I do my makeup, and I love it. It's super soft and is perfect for bronzing. The next thing here is the hydrating serum, and to be honest, I've used this like 3 times and it made like my face dry out right here. I like looked like a puppet. I had like red like dry lines just going from my lips down to my chin. I don't know if it, I'm pretty sure it was this. I did use it in conjunction to some other stuff that I don't normally use, but I'm pretty sure it was this because I think this was the only constant when I like had those lines. So I might still give this a try. It's supposed to be hydrating, which doesn't make sense for it to be drying out my skin. Might give it another try, but we'll see. So far, I'm not a big fan of this. The next thing over here is the Morphe lipstick, which again, I'm not a big fan of. I hate to say this, I really wanted to like the Ipsy bag for the month. When I opened it, I was pretty excited for this, but to be honest, it's a little bit too bright for me, and on top of that, it's kind of hard to put on. It doesn't like smoothly glide on. It's supposed to be a matte lipstick, so it kind of drags when you put it on. So I'm not a big fan of that. I like it when like my matte lipsticks kind of glide on and they look kind of wet, but then they dry down. This isn't really one of those, and I'm not a fan. The next thing I have here is this guy, and to be honest, the colors they sent me are colors I pretty much already have, and I've tried to use this and like it's all right, but it's nowhere near $60 worth of makeup, and I find myself reaching more for the Tarte palette that Ipsy sent, or not Ipsy, that BoxyCharm sent me in addition to the first box I bought from them. So I am actually wearing that palette right now on my eyelids, and I just think it's way better than this, and I don't think I'll be purchasing any eyeshadows to go in here unless they have a weird, unique color that I can't get in another palette, or I don't want to purchase an entire palette for. But to be honest, I don't think I'm going to be purchasing any more of these at all. So that's the tea there, sis. And then the last thing is another downer, and that is this. And I've used 3 of these. As you can see, I only have the one left. And I don't think I'm going to be using the last one because every single time I use these for the past 3 weeks, because you're only supposed to use 1 a week, they make my face break out. I currently have a breakout like all on my chin and like up here, which you can't see because I have makeup on. You might be able to see the texture in my face, but this thing makes me break out like so bad. It's been working because it's supposed to minimize your pores. I think it's been working on my nose, but it's really not worth the breakout on the rest of my face that I get when I use it. Especially since my skin was finally starting to like become good, and stop breaking out. And I started using the rose facial oil and the Dr. Brandt nighttime face mask that I got from Boxy. I broke out after I used these, and I thought like maybe it was just a coincidence, so I did try them a couple more times, and again I broke out on my chin and all over my face. So I think it's these masks, so I'm not going to be using this. And now that we're done kind of reviewing the products, I think you guys know who the obvious winner for this month is, and that is BoxyCharm. So Ipsy's really gonna have to step it up. I've been honestly disappointed the past 2 Ipsy bags I've gotten through the $12 Ipsy base bag with the $25 Ipsy Glam bag. Plus, I've been disappointed both times. And honestly, I've been wowed by BoxyCharm both times as well. I have used all of my BoxyCharm stuff like religiously. I've gotten so much use out of all of the things that I've gotten from BoxyCharms, from the palettes to the facial oils, and even to the highlighter I didn't think I would use. And the only thing that I have gotten in a BoxyCharm box that I don't use and I tried to use and I don't like were the Lily lashes, and that's just because I don't like using lashes. I have nice normal lashes, so I don't need them. So in my opinion, this month was an obvious winner for BoxyCharm, and hopefully next month Ipsy will step it up. Like, they really do need to step it up. I did notice that the choice for this next Ipsy bag was pretty good, and it was hard for me to choose. They did for the next month, if you haven't already chosen, their choice was between a Huda Beauty palette and a Stellar Beauty serum that's like an $80 product. And I did already choose, spoiler alert for my next video, I did choose the serum, even though I did receive a different eye serum from the BoxyCharm from the same company. I did end up choosing that because I know in my BoxyCharm box I am already going to be receiving the palettes from the spoilers. So by the way, spoilers for next month, you'll be receiving a palette from one. And also with the Ipsy, I feel like my choice really didn't matter when it came to Ipsy, because I ended up getting some of the stuff that was in the choice in my box anyway, so it really didn't matter anyway. So I'm kind of hoping I get the palette anyway. But yeah, that's the tea on that. I had gotten a bunch of palettes, so I just didn't need the Huda Beauty one, which I did end up like thinking about, and I think I might mildly be regretting that decision because I have palettes, but I have heard wonderful things about the Huda Beauty palettes, so we'll see what happens. That's all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching and sticking with me. Again, if you like this video and you want to see more like it, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification and give this video a big old thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!